Hello everyone, Mast3r Zak here. Today, we are going to be, developing video game. Yippee! I have had this, game, idea that I've been, I worked on it for a bit, and I made, like, a thing for it, a while back, and then I haven't done, like, any game development for, like, basically 2 months. So I'm like incredibly rusty. But basically, I've had this idea for a while. I don't know if any of you have played my. Let me see if I can pull up the itch page. It is. If any of you guys have played Zone Skipping, this was the indie game that I made. It's really cool. It's very unfinished, and I'm gonna be honest, the gameplay loop isn't really that fun. And that's kind of an issue, because I conceptually really like this game, and like the world it's in. And I don't know how to make it so that... but yeah. It was really cool. And there's like a lot of things, but basically the whole concept of the game is that you're running around, and wow, the mouse is really, because I was using a different mouse to make this, and it really is apparent. Wow. But yeah, and if we wait long enough without doing a thing. Hello? Is the internal timer of this not working? Do I need to be, like, full screened? Oh, there we go. Jeez. But yeah. Oh my god. Ah, this is loud. Why did I make this? Okay, and then it's... Ah, there we go. Okay, but yeah. So, very rough game. But basically, the whole gameplay loop is going back and forth between a bunch of different, like, mini-games, and then having to, like, keep fixing them to keep the ship from, like, exploding. The only issue with that is that, kind of sucks as, like, a game. So, I was thinking about this, and I've just kind of had this in the back of my head for a while. And then I saw a video on YouTube, and it was like, how to make Five Nights at Freddy's fan game in Godot. And I'm like, huh, that's in... Wait a second! And then I realized, wait, what if, instead of, it being just, like, in... like, you just go around and, like, click the things. What if you explore the ship? I still want it to be, like, the ship is, like, destroyed, but maybe it's more destroyed, like, is in the process of being destroyed, but it's, maybe this is further in the process, and it's, like, an alien, like, kind of, like, takeover. It exists in this world that I have in my mind that, PM-like, but, I'm not gonna spend all the time explaining it, because that will get distracting, but, all you need to know is, like, the ship is in a state of disrepair. This is, what if it's in more state of disrepair, and you have to, like, go out into the ship to, like, get more materials, and then bring them back to your little, like, Fnaf office space, and then, when you're in there, it's Fnaf. So it's like the day cycle is the game that I was thinking of, and the night cycle is more Fnaf. And it, like, yeah. Among Us. True. There's a little bit of Among Us. Also, I'm realizing I need music, because hearing my own silence is more blaring than the blaring alarms. I just tried to find Who Might You Be by looking up What Could You Be. I mean, it's close. I mean, it's not on theme, but I like it. The Fazbear Industries NASA collection. True. Now, you might be wondering why I'm not starting the development for this game in my existing project for the game. I could do that. I don't like burning light maps. And also, that, like, had so much stuff. So I want to build the, like... I want to start from the beginning. I have an FPS controller here. Also, I'm not learning how to make my own character controller. I've realized that there are enough character controllers out there that already exist that I can just use the, like, existing one that, like, I've used before. And I don't need to, like, make a new one. But I am... What I was in the process of doing before I was like, oh wait, I should do a stream, is I have a light source, and I'm going to turn this into a flashlight. Is this going to be Fnaf, but like the movie Aliens? It is going... My goal is that there will be like a day cycle and a night cycle. Here, I should maybe start like a notepad, just so that I can like pull it up. But yeah, it's gonna be like... Notepad. So basically what's gonna happen is in the, here, we're gonna have it all be in heading. So, daytime, collect, resources. Here, let me, bulleted list. Collect resources. Why are you not the same size? Sources. Fix parts of ship. And then nighttime. Bulleted list. Fnaf. There we go. So yeah, it's gonna be yeah. It's gonna be Fnaf, but like aliens. Yeah, kinda. Fnaf in space, but they are all dead. True. Also, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. There are a lot more people. Hello. I've taught myself how to make low poly 3D models, kinda. Not good at it. And I can't figure out how UV wrapping, but I can certainly make a model. Yo. Very nice. Zach, how are you able to operate the Unity engine? I'm gonna be... Not well, to be honest, but I can do it. For example, we have this. I didn't make this. This is a character thing, FPS controller, but what I'm gonna do now is, if I remember how to, I'm going to make a script. Open Notepad++. Where are you? Oh, I didn't name it. Flashlight. I'm gonna make a flashlight, chat. We're gonna make a flashlight. No. Alien. I guess at some point I was making alien stuff already. Huh. Eh. That's fine. I'll just have flashlight. I can't remember that. That's not good. I should be able to remember. Alright. On void update. Let's see if I remember how to do this. No, it's, game object. Okay, first of all, we have to do, it's a game object, right? Yeah, game object. Let's do flashlight, equal game object. It's not changing color. I don't think it's game object. Hold up. Which FNAF game are you getting the animatronics from? FNAF 1 animatronics? I'm probably not going to use actual Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics. That's just more of like a... There's not really a name for like the FNAF genre of like style of games. I think it should be called a Night Guard, like, or a Night Guarder. A Night Guarder. Just because, like, a FNAF, like, is too Metroidvania-esque. Like, we don't need to name game genres after games. But I think Night Guarder is a good enough reference to, like, the original source material. Every time I try to do it, it freaking breaks. I have a really good computer. I call it a sit and survive. You should have done an arcade. True. Hold up. Where is the... Okay. Oh, right, I have to do public. Right, okay. Yeah, this is just from the, like, one of the demo projects we did in, like, the online class thing. Alright, yeah. Public. Yeah, okay. Public game object. It is game object, right? Yeah, I'll assume so. I haven't done this in, like, all of the muscle memory-esque things in my brain have atrophied. So I'm, like, doing this from the beginning. Zach, for no reason in particular, have you ever participated in trafficking? I have not. That is a very odd question. Oh, this has to be inside of the class as well. I'm stupid. Oh, and this also has to be... Oh, I have to save this? Okay, where is this error happening? Line 18, yes, okay. If input get key, yeah, that's what we want. If input get key code F, start, how do I disable? It's like is active equals false. Flashlight is active equals false. If input get key F equals true. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Okay. Why doesn't it work? Error line 2 and 21. Oh, right, because I still don't have a end bracket. Got it. Okay, flashlight member names cannot be the same as their enclosing. Flashlight 1, flashlight 1, flashlight 1. Okay. Non-invocable? Oh, right. It's not is active. It's, disable Here, let me... They didn't make Freddy... Didn't they already make Freddy in space? I think they did, but I'm making my own Freddy Fazbear, but it's not Freddy Fazbear. That's just like what the gameplay. Yeah. Disable game object Unity. Set active. False. Got it. So it's game object. Oh, also game object is not capitalized. Oh my gosh. That would make a lot of sense. Or maybe it is. I don't know. No, I think it is. Maybe? I don't know. We're gonna do flashlight 1 dot set active equals false. Or not equals, but brackets false. Set active. Hey, it works, maybe. And then we want to add the flashlight script to, no, not to the player. We want to add it as its own thing. And then we want to bring it into player, and then we want to put Spotlight as a feature of this. And then the game object we want to have as this is Spotlight, which we'll rename to Spotlight Flashlight. There we go. Yeah. And then, is this game going to be in the style of your VTuber model? Probably not. I've just realized we can't see what it looks like. Probably not, but it might have some elements similar. Spotlight, flashlight. Where are your... oh! Wait, no, okay, the camera does go that way. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we have to make some... no, not folder, sorry. Z. Oh, no. Can I Shift Z? Am I able to Shift Z? I can't remember. I think Unity doesn't allow Shift Z's. It's fine, I didn't remove anything. I do not need a folder here. Actually, objects... having a folder for... you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna name it building blocks. This is gonna be like our things. Create. Where's 3D? Oh, it doesn't let you do that. I have to do it in here. 3D object. Cube. We're gonna go wall. Wall. Site. 1. And if I change the wall type 1 in the prefab asset location, I can change what I want a wall type 1 to be. So we're going to start it at 0, 0. And then we are going to say its scale is... I probably want it to be 5. Y... What direction is Y? Y is tall, so let's give it a 5.25. How does that look? That is... yeah, that's a good wall. Alright, and then from there, We'll just make any changes we want to this one. But yeah, how is your day going, Jay? Nope, that's wrong. Oh, yeah, if I want it to be 2.5. Yeah, if I want it to be touching the floor, it needs to be 2.5. Yeah. And then I want its... Yeah, I want you to be 10. You and Liz are watching Jujutsu Kaisen? Yo. Have fun. Copy this, paste this. Doesn't matter if it's perfect right now. We can imagine this as our little, like, office space. Alright, we're gonna name this temp box. Alright, can we see the flashlight? No. Why can't we see the flashlight? You reading a BioShock fanfic? Myself while waiting on dishes water? Yo. BioShock is a really good game. Zach, you should, like, let me know next time Cheeky is on stream and you have, like, stream time left over so I can play more FNF mods on stream. True. True. Sadly, Cheeky did not have time left over yesterday, but that is a good idea. Okay, how do I... Oh, wait. Flashlight? Here, what if I make its intensity 100? Yeah, okay, this will, like... The ability to test if it works will greatly benefit from this. Uh-huh. Oh, I see the issue. Yeah, duh. FPS controller is the player. Yeah, that is the issue. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I don't like what the light is doing around the edges. For some... Computer, are you okay? Seems like it's fine. I don't know why it's doing that, but sure. Alright, now I just need to figure out how to turn the flashlight off. You probably didn't have the flashlight attached to the player. True! I had it attached to the player, it's just the player wasn't the real player. Ooh. Top 10 horror movies that... Yeah. Alright, How do... How do I turn it off by pressing the same key? Oh, right! I do this, and then I go bam, and then I go input, and... Or is it plus? I can't remember. Plus... Something like this. Okay, yeah, an error has occurred. Is it... and? Okay. Oh, it's the ampersand. And there we go. Invalid expression. Okay. No, that's not right then. Okay. What is expected? Oh, right. Duh. Okay. Where is expected? 62. There's not a line 62. Oh, I think I have to do this. And then this. And cannot be applied to operands of type bool and void. What if I add another? Okay. What if I just have it be flashlight? Because then, yeah. Right? Because otherwise, flashlight is not true. Okay, flashlight now cannot turn on. Okay, why not? And flashlight 1 equals true. Console. Okay. Cannot I gotta get headed to a TTRPG game, but it was nice seeing you today. Alright, you have fun, Lamp Black. Oh, wait, I know what I can do. Public. I can just do, bool. Public bool, FL on, FL on equals false. There we go. And then we can do, FL on equals true. I did not spell false, right? And then we can do here and FL on equals true. And then FL on equals false. What? 25? Why is this wrong? Oh, right, yeah, there. The longer it takes to load, the more right you are. Or something like that. Alright. Hello? Okay, it's not turning on. The issue is now it's not turning on. Why are you not turning on? Is it equal? Let's do get key R. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it's not working because I'm pressing the button. Okay. Okay, it definitely is because I'm pressing the button. Okay. Let's put it back at like 50. Let's do... How do I delay time? Because there was something about, like, a enumerator statement. But do I need that? Do I need delay time? I feel like I can just... Void update. Oh, what if I just do this? What if I just put this in a void? And then how do I leave a void? Oh yeah, return. Alright, does this work? Because that adds a... What's it called? That adds a... order thing. Like, one thing has to happen first. Nope. It did not add an order thing. I guess I can just do, like, time delta time. How do I do this again? Nope, not minus plus. Minus equals delta time. Let's do... public float. Flash time. Let's do it for 1 second float. Or 1.0 or whatever. And then we could do... Does this do the thing that I want it to? Does not contain definition for delta time. I do not remember how to do this. Okay. Okay, what does this do? Okay. Okay, so this is how you use time in, like, a more complex thing, but I don't need to do that. Oh, I think I have to do a nested if statement. If... How does this work? Nope. Time? Is it not time dot delta time? Time dot time. So time is here. This one doesn't even use anything besides Unity Engine. I mean, I'll just add system collections and system collections generic as well, just in case. Okay, time does not contain a definition for delta time. I don't get how it wouldn't. Why do you not know what time is? Is it defined here anywhere? No. Is it because I'm on a different version of Unity? Huh. Let's see. Time does not contain a definition for... Time does not contain a definition. Oh, because I spelled it data. I did not spell delta time. That is data time. D-E-L-T-A. There we go. Oh no, my brain doesn't work. Alright, does this work though? Does my code work? No, it doesn't. Why is it not working? I think this might need to be and. Because and is like... Also, hello the player. Welcome, welcome. Okay, no, it still doesn't work. Why do you not want to work? Set FL on false. Flashlight set active false. Flashlight set active true. Okay, let me set you to R for now. Okay. Okay, the delay code is not working. Question, is using an Alexa for homework cheating? Me and my friends are arguing about it, and he says it's not cheating. It's only, like, it's cheating as much as, like, Googling the answer is, basically. So, if Googling the answer is cheating, then it's cheating. I don't know what type of homework you're doing, but, yeah. It's the same as looking up the answer. It's asking, yeah. Instead of asking Google the answer, you're asking Alexa the answer. But sometimes that's allowed. Like, I don't know what the homework is. Probably is, but... Okay, it's also not... I'm realizing the flashlight is not attached to the correct part of the first-person camera. So I think I'm going to add the flashlight as a something of this. Does that then work? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That works. I just need to figure out how to actually get the code to work for it. This is probably the thing making it not work. Oh my gosh, why does it have a return in it still? Yeah, no... Yeah, it just breaks the code. That's what I said? It was math homework? I mean, yeah, then that's... The point of math homework, as much as I hated it, is to, like, show that you know the process of doing it. So, yeah, if you... It's the same as using, like, a calculator. Which certain levels of math you are allowed to use a calculator, but... Flashlight... Oh! Is this code a... No, but it turns on. No, this code also isn't a... Because I was thinking if I nested the code inside of this, it would, not work, because it's the whole thing. But no, it's like inside of this. That's fine. Something like this. Okay. Okay, we've got the reverse issue, where now it's automatically turning itself back on. But that's a better issue to have, I think. Okay. FL on... What if I just... What if I just reverse this? Oh wait, what if I... I'm realizing I'm not, like, connecting this to anything. Equals FL on. Does this do anything? Nope, that gives me an error. The left-hand side on assignment must be a variable, property, or indexer. I do... Does this work? No, is active, okay. Okay, it can turn on. But now it can't turn off. So I assume... we just need to... Whoa. Oh my gosh. That's kind of cooler than it... Wait! That's kind of cooler than it not, like, just turning on and off. It, like... You, like, have to, like... It, like, glitch startups a little. Wait. That's kind of sick. Like, it doesn't always work with... Like, you have to, like... You have to mess with it a bit for it to work. Wait. Chat, I like that. I like that. Ooh. Alright, we gotta make the flashlight, say slightly yellowed? Very slightly yellowed. And then we need it to have a range of... Let's give it a range of 20. An intensity of 20. Indirect multiplier of 100. What is cookie? Texture to use for the light cookies. I don't know. I don't want it to be a perfect circle. Let's get out of game for a second. Let's get into here. I definitely want it to be, I think, 50. Oh, right, there's an inner and outer. I forgot about that. Yeah. Right, okay, so inner, probably, we're gonna say inner 25. Let's do inner 25, and then outer 50. Let's see where that puts us. Okay. Do I like this one? Let's see. Oh, I love the, like, have to flicker come alive. I think inner, we're definitely gonna put at, like, 5. Let's see that. Oh, the flicker come alive is so good. Oh, please tell me that that builds. Because sometimes when you add something, especially if it's a little glitchy, it just does not build. Oh, that is actually amazing. Oh, yeah, that's... Like, you have to fight with it. You have to fight with it. Oh, let me go real quick. There's somebody knocked on my door. What? Alright, I am back. Alright, so we have a flashlight now. If that took us an hour, if this took us an hour, I don't know how much the rest is gonna take us, but, that does, I know there's a way to do movement delay we learned. Yeah, we can think about that later. But that would be a cool thing to add for, what's it called? The camera to have, like, slight delay from like our not camera, sorry, the light to have slight delay from where it's moving. But it's fine. Yeah, and then I don't want it to be that far. You have a range of 10. Yeah, 15. 12, yeah. Okay, let us... Alright, what next? If I am Freddy Fazbear, I need door code. I remember the door code for... Where is it? You know what? I'm gonna use my old game. What's it? No. I want to make new things. I wanna... The whole point is to see if I can do it without the help of, like, a class. If I can just do it by myself. So, we need a button. Create mono behavior. Door button. Alright. Door button. Zach looks so cute doing game dev. Maybe. Okay, so we need... public? I also make all of my things public, because I don't... Like, I know you can make them private, but why would I do that when while they're public, they're able to be, like, manipulated directly? It's demotivating and it's way better than me. It's demotivating and attractive at the same time. I think I think what I would recommend is take like a online class of like game dev, and then just like realistically, the thing that I tried to do is like be like, okay, can I just like figure out how to like do this stuff on my own, as in like look how to learn. Basically all you need to learn about game development at the base level is like learn how to learn stuff, like learn how to find the information you need to learn. Like, I feel like I will never get on his level of both hotness and skill in game dev. I don't really think I'm that good at game dev, sadly. I think the issues that you're having seem to just be that, like, you can't really, like, get Unity to open. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you could be good at game dev, and all the... I'm only responding to, like, half the thing, just because, I don't know. I'm sorry. But yeah, public game object. I'm pretty sure it's game object button. It opens, it just crashes and burns everything I save on it. Yeah. That, Yeah, Unity is... set... Not active, because active means it's off. Public pool pressed. Pressed equals false. False. There we go. And then we just need to fundamentally copy this. Shoot, how do I do... I forget how to do... in range. You have to be in range. If... maybe I should use the code from my, like, other stuff, because I'm not doing this at all. Always copy and paste code? That's true. Let's see. Yeah, we can open this one. Okay, how did we do this? Okay, so this was the camera change. Okay, so we want stuff like this being private makes sense. Minigame camera, enabled, false. If in minigame, do this. If not in minigame, do that. We're not in minigames. Okay, we need this. I remember this is the thing we learned was, like, how to add, like, a hitbox. The gizmos. Okay. I love that the thing is just cube thingy, and it's like, yeah. Public game objects. Or public transform, and then public game object, also cube thingy. Also, you saw Sancho in another server? Yo. Sancho the cat? Interact range? Can interact. Okay, yeah. This is what I need. Can interact. And that was in handle idle, so that's out of the minigame, which means that's also probably just in update. Can interact. Alright, and then it's interact range, and can interact sets, yeah, this. If interact and interact age, set state true. What's state? The state of handle minigame. Set state false. Do I need handle idle? I might need handle idle. Yeah, I might need handle idle. Handle minigame and handle idle. Do I? Meow. Meow. True. Let's see. This was in the context of it basically forcing the player and the player's camera into a minigame, but I don't want that to happen. I just want it to, if the player is close enough, they can interact with the button. And I think I just don't need set state true. I can have it be, I'm in the flashlight. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's not good. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm in the flashlight. I'm like, huh. Why does this one look so, like, strange? Because I'm in the flashlight? Here. To make sure flashlight isn't changed, I'm gonna open flashlight again. Okay. How long has it been since the last time I was in one of these streams? It's been a little bit, Yumu. How's it been? How's it been? Let's see. What are you gonna yell at me for? Oh my gosh, it's not yelling at me for anything. It says possibly mistaken empty statement. What is the empty statement? Oh, yeah, this. Oh, I need pressed to be 2. 2? True. Pressed equals true. Alright. Now we are able to make a door button. We're gonna make a cylinder. We're gonna bring this up. Objects. We're gonna go create. We're gonna create a new folder. Interactables. We're gonna add rename button. And then 0, 0, 0. We're gonna make the button how big? Here, let's bring it out here so I can see it. Okay, let's do 0.05. And then let's make it 0.5, 0.5. You know what? That's a good button. I think that's a good button. And then we're gonna go... We're not gonna add it to interactables yet. We're also going to add add the... Where are you? Scripts. Door button. That 5 feet is a lot. Okay. Interact range 2. Interact range 1. Point 2. Does that work? Point 5? Yeah, something like that. Button. Like, it realistically should be, mouse, when, like, if your cursor is over it. I don't know how to do that, though. And I feel like that will take a while, so, for now, this is a temporary solution. And we can add button here. We're gonna... 0, 0. And then we're gonna rotate. Nope, not that way. Not that way. There we go. Minus 90. There we go. Alright, you are a button. Do we have the color red? Create material. Hello? Create material. I don't know why that didn't work. Red. 1. There we go. Red. Whoa. Button. Okay, we have a button. Model's looking a bit sharper than I remember. Oh yeah, I had a new model. I have a new model now. It's very nice. Yeah. Red button. Yeah, it has a lot of cool features. I can be a jester. Wow. Okay, red button. What does the code say? Pressed equals true. Okay, yeah. Wait, I want to make it so that pressed is, pressed equals true, but then I want it to, if you press it again, it can be false. How did I do that? I don't want it to be as glitchy as this one, but... Oh, I think I can just do, pressed equals not. I think that's what we're doing here. Yeah. And so the reason it's glitching out is because I have this on as well. Yeah, okay, E. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, there we go. And I'm pressing... Oh, hold up. Let me select button. I'm pressing E. Oh, right. I need to make the button game object a thing. Button. And I think a cube thingy also needs to be button, and I think player needs to be FPS controller, and I think cube thingy then needs to be button again. If I remember correctly. Alright, go up here, press button. Oh, you can't see it, but in the corner, the button is pressed, and then not pressed, and then pressed, and then not pressed, and then pressed, and then not pressed. There we go. Alright, button done. Interactables button. Yeah, okay, and then what do I want to happen when it is pressed? I want it to send a signal. So which of the ones did that? I want it to send a signal. I think it's in hull door code. Okay. Okay. And then what's... And then what is it? Clicky clicky? Code no longer broken. Oh no. Is this the thing? Thing for TTV1 equals false. Okay. 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 So what you're saying is, I need new code, first of all, for a new object. Create monobehavioral script. Door opener. Door opener. That's what this one is. And we also need a door. So we're gonna move that. Actually move that to like here. And then we're gonna make a door. Door. Let me save the project. Gosh, making things is so much better when you don't have to learn how to make a character controller for the entire time. Like, I know I have to learn how to make, like, all this stuff, but, like, we're getting so much further than we were last time. Not Y, not Z, it's X that I need less of. How big are you? Scale everything up. I'm realizing I should instead just objects, material, building blocks, wall type 1. 0, 0, 0. 90. That's the wrong one. 90. There we go. Move this. Actually, I don't need it to be scaled down. I need the Y. I need the X. Oh, sorry, no. I need the X to be smaller. Yeah, let's do 2.5. And then the Y can just stay the same. I want kind of a... Actually, no, I'll do a 3.5. Is that a good door? Yeah, it's a good door for now. Yeah, copy this. Paste that. That's, for some reason, not in the right spot. But that's fine, I guess. Yeah, let's put it here for now. Again, none of this is permanent. We're just figuring stuff out. Okay, rename. Door 1. Alright. So, this is the door. Let me make it red. Alright, this is the red door. If I want... door opener, I attach door opener to door. I open door opener. I look at hull door code. Okay, public LAM object door. We definitely need that. There, let me make sure... Okay, I'm gonna close flashlight, because flashlight works perfectly. Hello, Pleasant Lemon. How's it going? How are you today? We are Five Nights Freddy's, but, different. Okay, doing calls and it seems like I got something. Let's go. Like an interview? Let's go. Very nice. Okay, I want the public vector 3. Start position, and then end position. Speed. Actually, I'll just copy all of this. And then figure out what I need to gut later. Alright. So, it's a door. Time test variable 1 was used when I was testing to see if there was a way to make it so the door opened with a delay. So, it is, okay, this is to set where it is. So we can... This is to, like, ensure... Transform.position.set, and then I do set start. I should do that, right? Yeah, that makes sense to me. But I just pinned that. Okay, I thought I exited. Find this get component. Start position, transform. All that makes sense to me. Yeah, that seems like it's all stuff that I should have. And then on update, if T-door opening is not equal to null and T-door opening is equal to true, and T-door opening is the signal that, not clicky-clicky, but the other one sends. Yeah, thing for TTV1. Yes, okay. So I only need... I'm pretty sure I only need... Oh, but this is only to open the door. I don't think it is to close the door. Well, look, we can get to there when we get there. Yeah, and then pressed is find one and get component. I'm pretty sure you need door button. Door button. I'm pretty sure you need door button. Okay, what's the expected error? 42 and 2. What's on 2? Nothing. Okay, 42. Oh no. Oh, right. I need more brackets. There we go. Cannot assign set because it's not a method group. Why not? On what line? 21? Oh, I'm in the wrong one. 21. Transform... Oh, right, I did change that. Set? Sure, we'll set it to this. Door button... What? Why is this not true? I don't get it. Cannot assign set because it is a method group, okay? Okay, what if I just remove set then? Cannot implicitly convert float to Unity vector engine 3. Okay, 21 and 30. What's 30? Okay, transform position equals... Oh, because I'm... Oh my gosh, because I'm using an equals sign here. Door button... Ah, there we go, okay. Door open. Okay, 36. Okay, nice. Okay, T-door opening is part of this. Pressed. If pressed equals true, Hello, Greg Core. Welcome, welcome. I don't need Ben minigame. T-door... Door open. Door open. Public. Bool door open equals false. If pressed equals true. Door open equals... Actually, I could just do door open, right? And then if pressed equals false. Not door open. Right? That's how code works. What are you doing? I am trying to program right now. I'm trying to make a door. I'm trying to make I have the door. I'm trying to make this button open this door. What do you need? Oh, right. If pressed equals true. If pressed equals false. Equals true. Equals false. Okay. Only call, increment, decrement, await, new object expression can be used as a statement. Okay. Got it. So, door open equals true. Door open equals false. There we go. Okay. Button. Okay. Pressed. Okay, both pressed and door open are on the same. I'm realizing that they do the same thing. So why isn't the door doing anything? Ah, because it's not assigned as a door. The door does not know it's a door. T door open is button. Start open is door. Alright. Oh, I pressed F on accident. My bad. Turn on the flashlight. Turn off the flashlight. Okay. I pressed the button. It's been pressed. Why are you not moving? Game dev arc? True. I don't know why it's not moving. But yeah, how's it going, Animac the Duck? Oh. Okay, huh? Door opener is freaking out. Object reference not set to an instant of an object. Door opener update. Okay. Door opener start. Okay, why? What does that mean? Door object reference not set to an instant of an object. Could you tell me which line that is? Is it on line 39, maybe? Because it does say 39 a lot. RB move position. Position was... Oh, do I need to add a rigid body? I thought maybe it would add it itself. Yeah, okay. No, it's not? Okay. Okay, button has been pressed. Door has not opened. Why? Okay. Alright, oh, it's not going... Ah! I see. So something's wrong. Replace. T-door open with... door button. Does that help? Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. Now it says line 23, and it's not consistently breaking. Door button, find button 1. Oh, find button, not button 1. There we go. Okay, I just turned on the flashlight. There we go. Yes! Look at that! Look at that! It's peak. It's peak. The door opens. Oh, yeah. And the door doesn't close when it's off, but the door at least opens and does stop opening when the button is pressed, so it's not just stuck in an animation. That's awesome. And it doesn't like start back up again when I'm away. I press this and I get further away, it doesn't stop. That's great. Okay, that is perfect. Let's do speed 10. End position. Yeah, this is 5 tall, I think, yeah. Let's try this. Yeah, something like that. So like 25. Yeah, and then all I would need to do is if door button Ah, okay, I see, I see. If door button is not null and door button equals door equals false, move position equals not start position, and equals... would this be how I do it? Oh, I can't apply a negative. Oh, I just need to change this to end position. RB move position, vector smooth damp, RB position was at start. Question mark, let me do start position, end position, and then end position and also not was at start. Maybe? Let's see. It runs. Door open. Door close! Oh. Oh, it's beautiful. It's also, like, really glitchy. Which, if works properly, very much complements the, like, vibes and, like, the glitchy feeling. Hold up. Ooh. This... I might be cooking a little bit here, chat. I might be cooking. Okay. Also, it says door button, no door button. What do you mean? We literally have a door button. It's right here. When objects forget that another object is, like, a thing. That is so nice. That is so nice. Yeah, and then, okay, so we have a door, we have a flashlight. I know how to do a camera, because that's the switching your cam from... Yeah, that I know how to do camera. Oh, okay. Let's pull up bed minigame again. This is kind of peak, actually. This is kind of peak. Wait, I'm realizing, like... Alright. Here, let's also make the floor a lot bigger, because we need places for our character to go. Besides this small little room. Let's say I was a... camera. And have this camera be security cam 1. Yeah, and then we're gonna have this kinda... You can be here for now. You can be here for now. We are going to have a Create empty. Camera tablet. The camera tablet. Or I guess it's a monitor, but that's whatever. Alright, we're gonna go 0, 0, 0. We're gonna add a 3D object cube. We're gonna make this cube. No. Nope. Yeah, and then we're gonna drag the camera tablet over here. Oh, I should not have... Sorry, hold up. Start this from the beginning. Camera tablet have 0 rotation. We should have the cube for the camera tablet should have 0 rotation. The camera tablet itself should be the one with the rotation. Alright. So we have this. Now you might be asking, well, okay, 6, 7. You might be asking, well, what is this gonna do? We are going to set... Oh, I forget how to do this. You can set a... create material... I don't know what I just did. I don't know why this is locked. Oh, okay, I can undo that. I want it to be a... Cam? No? How do I do this? Custom... I have done this, I just forget how. Camera as material unity. Render texture. Oh, right. It's not a material. Create render texture. Size 1080 by 920. Or 920 by 1080. Ooh, 920 by 1080. Alright, nice. There we go. Select the camera. Should rename this to Cam1. Yup. And then this we can have be rename Cam1 matte. We can draw Cam1 in here. There we go. And then, look at that. It's the cam. Ah. Look at this. Oh, you can't really see it because the camera's there. But look at that, right? You can kind of see it. It's like a pixel bit. It changes. It's actively like changeable. Here, I'll bring it much closer. Look at that. It's different. Look at that. That's so cool. Ah. And then, okay, so there we have our little tablet. And then we can just have like a button that when we press, it changes the texture of this object. And then just have a bunch of other cameras set to other render textures. Wait, this is... maybe video game development is easy? I just need, like, an idea for what to do? Here, another fun thing we could do is, have, like, our base camera be set to that, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to screw everything up. But yeah, look. That's the camera. We could just attach this camera to us if we wanted to show you what it does. Here. Look at this. Look, you can, like, it's in real time. You can see the camera. It's awesome. Like... Chat, I might be good at this whole video game development thing. Dude, and then I can and then I can have it connected to, like, a button. And you can move the cameras with a button. Oh, wait, chat, wait. Wait, this is peak. This is peak. Okay, so, what I want now is, I want a... where is it? I want... this will, I want a new button. I want a new button. I want a new button. I'm gonna rename this. Actually, no. I don't want this. You wanna know what I want? Can I make a triangle? Is there a triangle? No. I need, game object. I need, what is this? No. Window. Services. Where's the thing? There's a... oh, I don't have it installed. Because, yeah, yeah, new computer. Text mesh, or not text mesh, there's like a object thing. Capsule, cylinder, plane, quad. So I need to make a triangle. Window... I forget what it's called. It's like Pro Tools. Here, game object, 3D object, legacy. What is ragdoll? No. Triangle. Pro Builder. That's what it was. How do I enable Pro Builder? Pro Builder Unity. Where is it? Where is Pro Builder? What? Where's Pro Builder? Pro Builder! Pro Builder, my beloved. Where is it? There we go. Create a shape. Do you not have triangle? A cone will work, Pro Builder. A cone will work. Pro Builder, my beloved. Oh my gosh, my computer's about to explode. What are you doing, Pro Builder? Okay, there we go. Okay, Pro Builder. It's a triangle. Let's go. It's close enough. But in actuality, it's that. This is like super polygonally inefficient. Oh, wait. Can I just do sides 3? Wait. Oh, yeah! And then it's this, and then, yeah! Goated. And then make it not smooth? Yeah! Yeah! Wait, that's goated. Alright, Y should be 1. There we go. And then, yeah, 25. Yeah, and then, get out of Pro Builder. Get into that, yeah. We go 0, 0, 0. Yeah. Okay, here's the issue. Now I need to know how to, only press a button when I'm looking at it. Which is a little... sounds a little tricky. There we go. There we go. Something like that. And then copy, paste. And then we go 180. No. 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 How do I inverse a thing? I want it to go that way. Oh, right. And then 90. And yeah. Yeah. And then this is, 360? No, it's 180. 220. 230. 240. you know what? 360 minus 90. It's 270. Literally the next one. 270. There we go. And then, okay. So there we have the 2 buttons to press between the screens. Okay. If I were... Have I done something like this? Oh yeah, I had a... Let's see. Clickable cubes. Nope. Click minigame. Nope. Clicky, clicky. Okay, clickable cubes. On mouse down. If... Oh yeah, I can do this. So yeah, it would just be... Scripts, new, create, monobehavioral script, arrow, button. And then copy everything from door button. Paste it into arrow button. Save. What do you say? Private void on mouse down. Public clicky clicky manager. Let's see. We remove this. We remove this. Or do we? Do we? Do we remove that? On mouse down. On mouse down. No. Does this click? Clicky clicky. Okay. So you have an on mouse down. We literally just checked and you don't. Okay. Private void on mouse down. I can just have it be a void, right? It doesn't need to be a private void. On mouse down. And then I would just copy this, paste this into here, and, let's see, what is, what does Unity think the left mouse key is? Input. Wait, no. On mouse down will already work. On mouse down. If can interact. Yeah, and then just if can interact, press, yeah. Why does can interact not work? Bool can interact, yeah. What do you mean it's not a thing? Can interact. Oh, equals true. Okay, it doesn't. Oh, what if I just do this? Oh, wait, that might actually work. Okay, so we're gonna add arrow button to cone 1. Rename arrow L. And we're gonna rename this arrow R. Arrow button. We're gonna add this to L first. Alright, interact range. What is your interact range? Well, first of all, your cube thingy is going to be arrow L. Your player is going to be first-person character, and your cube thingy is going to be arrow L. Your interact range should be like 1. Or I'll let it be 2. And then your button is arrow L. Let's try this. Oh, it does work. Okay. Wow, it works, and then you can turn it off. Okay, that's awesome. We probably have to store it in a variable that is not pressed, or unpressed, or door open, because it needs to be able to go left. It needs to be able to go like 1 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 to. Oh, but. Ooh, it works. It works. Basically, these both need to increment a single variable that is between them. So they need to be able to increment a thing. But right now they do pretty well. Hello? Okay. It worked, and okay, you have to be very specific. I think we need a crosshair. Okay, it still works from all the way over here, but I don't think it'll work from all the way over here because of the can interact. Yeah! I will say, it not being activated with E is a little strange, but I do think the click is a better thing. But then this should be activatable by click, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to decide. But yeah. This is a lot better than we did the last game dev stream. This is, like, we're actually getting stuff done. But I do think I'm probably gonna call it here. Just because, I don't know, seems like a good place to call it. But yeah, we kind of did good at this. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm only gonna work on this on stream, just because that would be, like, insane. I might work on this some more off stream as well. But I definitely, like, you can definitely see the idea, like, kind of takes shape. Like, this door is going to also be on this side. This is going to be able to switch the cameras. And then outside, we can have whatever. I mean, like, I'm not going to get ahead of myself because I don't really know how to do any of the, like, enemy, like, oh, how does it find you? How does it do this? But yeah. I definitely think the gameplay loop could be there. And then I think I think we're definitely off to a great start. So yeah, with that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Make sure you all stay safe out there, and I'll hopefully see you all later. Bye. Oh, I forgot to.